Good morning, children. We are starting the chapter 4, the kinds of animals. So, animals are divided into two groups. The animals are divided into two groups. You already know that animals are divided into two groups in the smaller classes. That is the wild animals and the domestic animals. You have wild animals and domestic animals. Two category of the animals. That is the wild animals and the domestic animals. Okay, students. Wild animals are those which live in the nature and take care of themselves, find their own food, water, and shelter. Example: lion, tiger, monkey, leopard. These are the few examples of the wild animals. Okay. These wild animals we are categorizing that is wild animals is why we call it as a wild animals means we they are very arrogant and we made pet also they behave like different way. Okay, if it is for example lion, you will be a bit scared. One time whatever we made a pet also, it makes another way to swallow our also or eat away ours also. So this will be making us to wild animals. So these wild animals where we found means in the forest. Okay, in this forest we have how they'll be searching their food for themselves, find they make their own food and water and shelter from themselves only. Example we can give for the lion, tiger, leopard, monkey, elephant, deer, etc. The few example of the wild animals where we can see these animals by our neck by you unusual usually means in the zoo only. Okay, students, in the zoo when you if you visit to the zoo, have you remember means you can remember these animals. Okay, tiger, leopard, zoo, panda, bee, deer, rhinoceros. These are the animals you can see in the zoo. Okay, students, in the zoo only we can see the wild animals. And as usual domestic animals, many some of the animals we keep as a pet or do work for from the home. So for example I am giving a cow is an example here. Cow, horse and goat, sheep and all will be there. So these are the example is given for you people to recognize that the cow will be not make a harmful, right? While wild animals are very harmful with eaters. Okay, where here this cow, the horse and all will not do that things. Okay, and they will be they never do the harms. They will be making us guide us like god as home, like dog is god as home, and the horse will carry over our luggage. Cow gives us milk, where goat gives us milk and meat, and the sheep also similar way. Okay, here we are kinds of animals are divided into two groups, that is wild animals and domestic animals. Why and convincing view peoples means you have to know what are the type of animals we have categorized means two type, that is wild and domestic animals. Wild animals live in their nature and they take care of themselves, where domestic animals where we make take care of them and give them food. Here they search for the food, here we give them for food. Okay, student, and here domestic and you can give the example of the domestic animal cow, horse, goat, sheep and all. We can give the example for the wild animals are rhinoceros, lion, tiger, elephant, etc. Keep on going. Okay, student, here you have to assume that they are the two groups, wild animals and domestic animals. Next we'll moving to that animals and their living place. See some of the animals they live in the place. I told that wild animals where they live in the nature. Okay, but in the nature how they live at we have to specify. Their body parts are modified according to their surrounding. The animals can like to live in the place where they can survive. Their body parts are modified according to their surrounding. Okay, students. For example, I give the example of the camel. If where that camel will be seen mostly in the desert. Okay, how they're modified to desert means in the desert will never get the water. So what they do, they camel they drink the water and store in is the bag. That is inside the bag will be there. They'll be storing. So it will be adapted to the desert. So whenever they require the water, it will be sucking from that bag and they'll be swallowing. Okay, where the other animals will not do. So they are moderated into a different place. That camel live in the desert itself, not it lives in I mean everywhere, but most of the camel lives in the desert. Okay, student. Here we can see here how the animals live in. Okay, some of the animals live on the land, live in the water. Animals that flies in the air, animals that live on the trees, animals that live on the land, animals that live in the water, animals that flies in the air, animals that live on the trees. Okay, these are the categories where the animals will be living. How I told no animals they are living means these are the categories. We have a land, water, air, trees. These are the things where the animals are living. Let me coming to the first one. Animals that live on the land. Let we discuss about the land, how the animals are living. Like animals like a camel, horse, cow, dog, that live on the land. They are called terrestrial animals. These animals, these everything that is lion, dog, elephant, zebra, they are living in the land, on the land. They are living on the land. These are the animals we call this as an terrestrial animals. These animals have legs to move. Okay, these animals have legs to these animals have legs to move. These animals what they do? They have a legs to move it. Okay, next we have a categorized next the animals that live in the water. That animals live in the water. These animals, what is this? Dolphin, fish, turtle. These are the animals where you see means in the water. So these animals living in the water, these animals we represent as an aquatic animals. What is animal? That animals is represent as an aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. Okay, I'll be telling all the spellings. I'll be giving for you people to remember, right? Animals living on the land we call this terrestrial. Animals living in the water we represent as aquatic. Aquatic, you have heard about aquatic water, right? Aquatic fish. Something else, you have aquatic drops of water bottle, aquatic distilled water. These are the category. Means aquatic means nothing but water. Okay, that is represent as an the living in the water we represent as an aquatic animals. Okay, student. Next we move to the animals that fly in the air. Animals that flies in the air is called aerial animals. Means they are flying. Which are the animals? They are birds, bats, butterflies. These are animals. Means they represent as an animals. Okay, it will be. These are the birds. Okay, student. Birds will be will be categorized only the animals. Okay. See here, these animals which fly in the air, we represent an aerial animals. Aerial animals. Okay. Next, we have these animals. That is the birds, some insects and bats are the aerial animals. They have wings to fly it. They have wings to fly it. Okay, they have wings. So they start to fly in the air. Okay. Next, animals that live on the trees. Some of the animals you have observed that they're living in the trees. Which animals are living in the trees? Observe it properly. Yes, squirrel. Yes, squirrel will be living on the trees. Some animals like monkey, squirrel, trees like etc. Tree lizards. And you can categorize many lizards will be found on the tree. These are called as arboreal animal. Arboreal animal. I'll be pronouncing the arboreal animal. They have the tail which help them in keeping the balance on the trees. They have the carve grip that the branches of the tree. Here it is, students. That is monkey and lizard and the squirrel. Observe there, they have a long tail. Okay, see here the squirrel has a long tail. Here lizard has a long tail, and monkey also has a long tail. So what happens? The tails which keep them help them to keeping the balance on the tree. So the